Good afternoon. I'm Justin Aguilar, and I'll be proposing that the Michaels Company should partner with school districts. First, I will discuss why our company should collaborate with teachers and education. Then I'll state my proposal solution to this problem, followed by its scheduling and budget. Lastly, I'll address successful examples of business education integration and final statements. Right now, a substantial portion of the arts and crafts consumer base consists of women of various ages. As you can see by the infographic from IBISWorld, only 25% of the total crafting market is comprised of women aged 25 to 44, 37% from ages 45 to 64, and 15% from ages 65 and older, for a total of 77%. Only 13% is made up of women that are 24 years old or younger, only beating out the 10% made up of men. Only 13%. While it's logical that the older populations of women have greater interest in craft projects, we're missing out on a lucrative opportunity to increase sales by not appealing to the country's most influential and impressionable demographic. So what can we do? Market to them. The initial plan is to send company representatives from our California store locations to nearby intermediate schools and high schools in the state and have them educate teenagers about the value of crafting. Currently, arts and crafts has a certain stigma that prevents younger people from engaging in creative DIY projects. Sending representatives to schools would encourage teenagers to become more involved in crafting by stating how DIY is more than simply embroidery, mason jars, and painting. We will tell them that they could create the prom dress of their dreams, manufacture personalized gifts from the heart for their loved ones, start a business selling finished products, and much more. This plan would increase demand for crafting materials and therefore increase our sales volumes in California. If implemented, the program will begin its first phase of contacting school districts in June of 2016 in order to schedule 2 years' worth of representatives' visits. In January of 2017, we will begin selecting which representatives to send to schools. The first round of presentations will begin January of 2018, following immediately after districts' winter breaks in order to inspire crafting demand for the Valentine's Day commercial season. Representatives would visit high schools again to gauge how much teenagers would have taken a liking towards crafting and to inspire them again for prom season. We plan to give the participating representatives a $500 stipend as a thank you bonus for their efforts. Also, to increase marketing efficiency, we will send 3 agents from each store location to present at their regional school locations. In California, we estimate that 150 stores will be involved in this project. These factor into an additional $225,000 in wage expenses. There will also be an average $100 allowance for travel expenses per representative, including gasoline and bus tickets. For the planned 450 representatives, this amounts to a total increase of $45,000 in travel expenses. In summation, this program will cost $270,000, hardly a dent in our company's bottom line. While it may seem a bit invasive to market directly inside academic institutions, this plan will actually be beneficial to both parties. Students will learn about ways to express their artistic visions and will be better inspired to participate in crafting in the long term. We will gain increases in sales as well as valuable insight into what teenagers think about the arts and crafts, and thus we can tailor our approach to better suit said demographic. In short, we need to directly market to younger populations by sending company representatives to schools. This will increase demand and therefore sales volumes and revenues, as well as inspire a long-term relationship with crafting. Once again, I'm Justin Aguilar, and thank you for your time. Have a nice day.